What's up, everyone? Today I'm in Marfa, Texas, and although the winds are howling right now, that is not going to stop me from doing the ultimate food tour, where I'm going to eat a sandwich, then I'm going to eat a burrito, and finally, I'm going to be doing an illegal border crossing. Come with me as we see all the culinary delights this beautiful town has to offer. We are in Marfa, Texas. Actually, I don't really like this shot. See, this is a lot better. We're in Marfa, Texas. I'm actually in the corner. Can you see me? I'm in the corner. Although this little town is located hours away from well-known Texas cities, it packs a punch well above its weight class in the food scene. So how does Marfa do this? Well, in order to get to the bottom of this, I will be going to 5 different restaurants around Marfa to see what the food is all about. And it all starts here, at Margaret's. Thank you, tank top wearing and slightly sunburnt Paxton. I don't know if that was super necessary for you to do, but appreciate it anyways. Dude, look, you just made him sad. Look, he's leaving now. Margaret serves traditional American fare with that little twist that reminds you of your fun aunt. Look at these deviled eggs. They're pickled. This can only be the work of a woman who never married and dreams of owning a crystal shop. Jokes aside, Margaret, the namesake of this restaurant, looks like the sweetest woman I've ever seen in my life. No, not her. Or him either. But the sweetest woman I've seen in my life. Everything here tasted amazing, but everything had a slight touch of quirkiness. This pasta, huge heap of Parmesan, anchovies, just on the plate with some peppers. And salad so fresh you wonder how they got it to the desert. But the star of this was the ribeye. That was so crispy and thick, I was reminded that we are in fact in Texas. So if you want the proper sit-down experience in Marfa, Margaret's is the #1 spot to go. Okay, perfect. We just got out of Margaret's, so now we're gonna go to Marfa Burrito. I'll see you there. It should be right around the corner. All right, that transition was exhausting, but we are at the Marfa Burrito. How do I know it's Marfa Burrito? Because there are like 30 signs all over this corner about how it's Marfa Burrito. Yelp says it's the best burrito in town. I'm excited to go try it. What else? All right, muchachos, this little gringo went inside and immediately saw something interesting. Every wall was covered in Sharpie. Shout out Roblox, I love white, don't eat meat, and Mo and Anna. I hope you two are still going strong. And on another wall, there was the greatest to ever do it, and Matthew McConaughey at 3 different stages of homelessness. But this isn't HGTV. You didn't come for interior design, you came for the food. So let's get to the burrito. I would treat her better anyways. Bring it back, too far, too far. We're here for the burrito. You can probably tell I've never had a Mexican grandmother. But eating this burrito felt like the closest thing I've ever had to that experience. The tortilla, still warm. You could feel how fresh it was. The simmered pork, like it just came off someone's stovetop. But most importantly, every single bite was made with love. Every aspect of one of the most simple burritos I've ever eaten was executed perfectly. But as I was enjoying my burrito, I saw this rascal. I thought he was friendly at first until he got close to my food. I didn't really think that cats ate food like this or even cared about eating food like this, but this guy was intense. I mean, what cat do you know wants to eat verde salsa? No asada burrito for you. After surviving the cat attack and realizing that I really wanted to maximize gastrointestinal issues for the day, I felt that I needed to go to another Mexican restaurant. Bing, bop, boom. Boom, bop, bam. I like that transition way more than I like the last one. We made it to Angels or Angels. Angels? I don't really know. I do know that the food inside is supposed to be really good, so I'm excited to check it out. Angels is what I would describe as big plate Mexican food. You know, the place that you eat after you go to a soccer game and you score a goal so your dad takes you out and you order a burrito that's about the size of your head. And you eat it all in one sitting and you feel bloated and then you kind of roll around the rest of the day. Now, there were a lot of signs that I knew that Angels was going to be very good. The biggest one being that it was directly next to a tire shop. And the second one is that they had this weird shed out back that people kept going in and out of. So I deemed that the flavor shed. I got to sit outside in this beautiful reclining chair on a great day in Marfa, Texas, and ordered about half my weight in Mexican food. I poured up a tall glass of Coca-Cola and I got to work. I ordered the botanas, which were just a chicken taco cut in half. The simmered chicken was amazing, a little bit hot, of course. Look at that. That's class right there. It's literally just a taco they cut in half. And they made the cheese melt. And it's dank. Look at this. All right, look at this. There's no way they finished this all. They have another taco on there. It's 3 enchiladas, chili relleno, rice beans, another taco. So when a plate has this much food on it, I just generally take like a strike out of the center. Ooh, that's a whole enchilada. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, get that money shot right there. Spicy, warm, cheesy, saucy, delectable. This is good. This is real good. Ready for me to engagement farm? Comment down below if you think I'm gonna finish all this food. This is what we're dealing with right now. I don't know if I can do it, guys. I mean, it doesn't look like a lot of food, but I'd eat the half taco too. And then I also just slammed the chips and salsa. And although I tried very hard, I could not muster up the courage to finish this plate. However, all the food was absolutely amazing. I give this spot a 10 out of 10. You will go into a food coma immediately if you come here. We're here at Bordo's. Let's eat a sandwich. Bordo's is that restaurant in Marfa where it can be 100 degrees outside and people still wait in line. They make 100 loaves of bread a day, and once they sell out, they're done. No more sandwiches. Hyper lease. Get it while you can. The inside is like a classic Italian marketplace. Small, crammed, but every corner serves its purpose. And when I went in, I had one goal in mind: eat a sandwich. So I got a sandwich and a park bench in the middle of an abandoned lot, and I went to work. A lot of people find God when they're in Texas, and I think just to my luck, I had some sort of religious experience out in that parking lot. Every single part of this sandwich came together perfectly. I normally don't do this. You don't see me rolling my eyes in the back of my head every single time I eat something good, but this sandwich had me doing theatrics. It grabs me like a Italian mother I never had. Maybe it was the fresh cold cuts, the obsession Bordeaux has with making amazing bread. Or maybe it was just the balance of the sandwich. Whatever it was one of the best I've ever had. Oh yeah, we're living. Tell me this isn't the life. Phenomenal. Just got done with Bordeaux's. Let's go to our final spot. I've tried 2 different times to go to the Dairy Queen here, and both times it's been closed. So we're gonna go on a little adventure to find late night ice cream in Marfa, Texas. Marfa, Texas.